Hey guys, welcome back to Little Boy Customs. Today we're going to weld the back of the cab and make a patch panel for this area right here. So to start off, if you're interested in how I made a patch panel for this right here, I'll leave a link up here somewhere in order for you to watch that episode. And then same goes down here. I also made a episode about how I made a patch panel for that area right there, and I'll leave that up here somewhere as well. So, links for both those videos will also be in the description below. So, we're just going to weld the back end of the cab on, because I already have that patch panel there. We'll make a new patch panel for up here, and then we'll be pretty much done with welding the cab on, other than what's right there, which I need to get the windshield wipers system figured out before I weld that. But we're moving right along, so let's get started. So as you've seen, we have finished the driver's side, putting the patch panel in. Looks pretty good. So we made this patch panel. Last time I used a vise and a hammer and made this bend right here. This time I did it a little differently, and I'll show you how I did that. But welded the entire inside onto the cab, welded the other side onto the firewall of the car. The only thing left to do on this side is to put a cap on the bottom side of it, but we will end up doing that when we cap the entire cab. We'll go from the front all the way to the back side of the cab, and that'll take care of that. So instead of using the vise and the hammer this time, I went out and bought one of these 36-inch brakes, metal brakes from Harbor Freight, and I did do a little modification to it. Just the handles were so short, they wouldn't work very well, so I went and made some longer handles on it. This thing needs tons more modifications for it to work properly. Don't think that you're going to go buy one of these and just go right away using it, unless you're using it for super thin metals. It's not very well built for thick metal. And it's not really designed to bend long pieces, not full 36-inch pieces, unless it's 20 gauge or 16 gauge sheet metal. So either one of those, you can get up to 36 inches. Anything else is almost like 18 inches or shorter that you can bend in this, and it should bend okay. Both patch panels were longer than 18 inches, so they didn't work out very well in that right there. Of course, I still need to make the passenger side patch panel, but the driver one that I bent in here, it didn't work out very well for me, so I don't recommend one of these. Spend a little bit extra money, go get you a better one than what this one is at like Northern Tool or something like that. Harbor Freight isn't the answer on this particular piece here. Oh, LB, he don't like the metal brake either. Do you, LB? Do you like the metal brake? So to recap, did that patch panel up there. We finished welding the back panel that we already had on here. The lower half of it was welded the very first time, but the top half of it's done. The only thing we have left to do is we need to make a patch panel for the back side here. I'll have to cut this area here out and then make a new patch panel for this right here and on across. We'll leave this hole. We'll make some sort of a little pocket type thing here. This is where my wires are going to run out of the back of the cab. It's on both sides and come on back, and either for fuel system or whatever is on the back side of this frame, tail lights, all that good stuff. But that's what that hole's for. I have one on the other side as well, right there that you can see. So we'll keep both of those, but we'll have to make some sort of patch panels for both sides of that right there. And that'll take care of that. So my question to y'all is we are at the point where we're about done with this cab as far as patch paneling and all that good stuff. I still need to put the doors on it and all that, but that can come later. I had the passenger side fender. I bought a new one, but it still had a little bit of crinkle to it and that kind of stuff. So with the winter storm and all that coming through and everything, my dad said he'd help me out with that. It'd give him something to do. So he has worked on that panel and has straightened it out for me. It is finished. I need to go over there to his house and pick it up. So my question for y'all is, though, let me get back to the point. My question for you is, and leave a comment down below, do you want to see the front end of the truck being put on next, which we have mostly done that once before? It wouldn't take much to get this one complete because we've already done the core support and everything. Or do you want to see the bed mounted on this truck? Which means I'll show y'all how I measure out my bed, how I mark it, how I cut it down, and then what all we're going to do in order to make it fit onto this truck. So let me know, comment below, what do you want to see? Do you want to see the front end of the truck being built, or do you want to jump to the rear of the truck and finish up the bed of it? Let me know. Leave a comment below. So last Monday night, we had a live chat with Stuff with Cletus and Narcoleptic Customs. I think that's how you say his name. I could be saying it wrong, and if I am saying it wrong, I apologize, Mike. He's a really cool channel. He builds all kinds of stuff, usually LS swap stuff, but he is currently working on a Crown Vic that he's turned into a death cart, pretty much is what he calls it, but he's fixing to turbo that death cart. So go over there, check him out. There's a link in the description below. There's also a link for the live chat. It's not live now, it's recorded, but you can see what we talked about. We talked about everything from future projects to, you know, what is our expectations on YouTube and what has helped us to grow on YouTube. So if you want to see all that kind of stuff, check out the description below and go see Stuff with Cletus. It's over on his channel. So I'll leave a link in the description below, though. That way you can check it out. So update on the YouTube channel is that we have finally hit 500 subscribers. We're at the halfway point to getting our 1,000. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that has subscribed to my channel. It really does help me out, and I appreciate that a lot. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, then please consider doing so. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down video. Let me know what you didn't like about it. Leave a comment below. So either way, it's cool. That'll pretty much do it for this episode here. I appreciate everyone that's watched and is watching, and everyone that subscribed to my channel. Until next time, be safe. Thanks for watching.